morning, everyone. How are you? Happy Monday. Hey, Michelle, Esmeralda. Good morning, Bliss Chris. Michelle to the B. Good morning, JJ. Hello, Heather Diane. Hello, hello. How are you guys? Good morning, good morning. It's been a rainy day. Woke up to rain. Sucks. Got my dehumidifiers going. Good morning, Gray. How are you? What a weekend, guys. What a weekend, I'm telling you. This morning, let me preface with this. Over the weekend, I made lasagna soup, and it had like celery and carrots and zucchini and something else. Another vegetable in it. I can't remember. But I grabbed a cucumber out of the refrigerator and started cutting it instead of a zucchini, and I didn't realize it until I was halfway through. So I had a cucumber here cut up that I needed to do something with. So I made the TikTok, like the viral cucumber salad this morning. And let me tell you, it's good. It's good. I ate most of it this morning. Hi, Westies. Hey, Selfie Queen Cindy. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Heather Diane. So yesterday me and my husband took both of the doodles plus Piper to Brush Creek Falls. And it's like you can go, there's like a place where you can go and park and you walk up a trail and there's these little cutoffs. You're walking on a trail through the woods. And there's these little cutoffs where like little trails where you can go down to the water and get in the water if you want to. And so we did that yesterday. We took the dogs swimming at Brush Creek Falls yesterday. It was nice. We had fun. We did. Wore both of the dogs out. Michelle gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, girl. Let's see who won. But yeah, that's what we did yesterday. I took my gimbal and recorded, and it's not. I still need to play with it. Esmeralda was gifted a membership. Black Swan, me dot won a membership. SC Johnson was gifted a membership, and Sylvia Ray won a membership. Congratulations, guys! You are the winners. Hello, Jean. How are you? Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Sarah with the Q. How are you, my friend? So yeah, we had fun. Molly and Oliver both swam. My husband was going to jump off there's like a bunch of like rocks in the water, and then you go down a little bit, and there's like this cutoff, and then like a pool of water at the end. And my husband was going to jump off like he does every year, but my shoes were too slippery. I don't know what I was thinking wearing the shoes that I wore, girl, but I fell. I didn't hurt myself, but I fell, got wet, and I wasn't able to get where he was. So he didn't jump because he had he had Oliver and Piper with him. So he decided not to jump, but he usually does. But we had a whole lot of fun. He wants to go back and jump and see if Molly will jump with him, because Molly is just that type of girl. Hi, Chi Chi. Hello. Bliss Chris, good morning. Bliss Chris, I took the gimbal yesterday and I had some issues. It needs some work. It does. I need some work on it. But we are going to figure it out, girl. Me and you. Before you go on your cruise, we are going to figure that damn thing out. I love it too, because whenever you use it and you're recording, it's like everything is so smooth and just, I don't know, it's different. It's different than just like holding your camera and stuff. So, I repotted my plants. I ordered some new soil for my plants. I got it from a small business. I think they're out of Kentucky, but I got it off Amazon. But that came Saturday, and I repotted the majority of my plants with that soil. I don't know what I was thinking getting so much, girl, but I still have a lot of that soil left. So I think I'm going to put it in my big boy monstera because his soil level is getting kind of low. So I'm just going to put it in there and give him some nutrients from that soil. But yes, my Thai constellation and my monstera albo are both repotted in this new soil. It says monstera soil on the front, but from the feel of it and the look of it, it's like you pot it in just about whatever. So that I did that Saturday. Was it Saturday? No, it was yesterday morning. It came Saturday. Yesterday morning, I spent about 2 hours and repotted the majority of my plants. Same, Shayla. It's been a good, 2, 3 years since I had repotted things and put new soil in. So I figured it was time. Who was asking me about the prayer plant the other day? Asked if I knew anything about a prayer plant. Good morning, Debbie H. How are you, girl? It's good to see you. But my prayer plant, like most of my other plants, okay, I could do that. I didn't know if you guys would want to see some stuff like that, but I can do that. For sure I can. Um, oh, the prayer plant. My plants, like I said last time I was live, Thursday, my plants thrive on neglect. It's like the verge of them being in trouble is when I will water them. And my prayer plant is no different. And Mia, no, don't go out there. And I repotted my prayer plant yesterday, and by yesterday afternoon, it's like limp. It's like it went into shock. I looked at it this morning. It's still in shock, but it has popped out a new leaf. Like overnight, it's popped out a new leaf. But it's very limp. I hope that it kind of perks back up because it's kind of worrying me. You overwater. See, I used to be like that, Shyla, and then I started backing off a little bit, and it seemed like everything did a lot better whenever I neglected my plants. But yeah, I can do that for sure, Sarah. For sure, I can. Because let's see, there is one, two more plants that I need to repot, plus do something with my big boy monstera. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Hey, Lance, how are you? I hope you had a great weekend. Of course, Sarah. Of course. Yes, girl. I neglect my plants. Listen, I told you guys a couple weeks ago when we were talking about this. My snake plant. I didn't water him for like 6 months, and let me tell you what, he has grown in that 6 months of being neglected. Mm-mm. Girl. Well, at least it's not ruined, Cindy. At least you can put it back together, girl. See, Shayla, I used to water every Sunday. Every Sunday, that's what I would do. After I would clean my house, I would take care of my plants. You sent me a cash app. Debbie H., thank you, sweet girl. Thank you so much for the cash app. I appreciate that so much. I used to water my plants and just check on everything every Sunday. And I stopped doing that for some reason. And same, Shyla, same. I've killed aloe. I've killed like the chain of dolphins and the chain of bananas and the hearts and all of those. I was overwatering, but I think I could take care of them now because I am neglectful with my plants. Oh, that's okay. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. So So I think I'm going to get the chain of hearts, the variegated one that we looked at on Etsy, because I think that I could take care of it now since I'm so neglectful. But I have my Thai constellation and my monstera albo sitting outside in my catio because it's really too hot during the day to have that window open and the cats go out there. So I will put my plants out there. I'll shut the window and they can sit out there and they can get sun without any animals messing with it, without any bugs getting to it. It's like a perfect spot for those plants. So I think she was Debbie. You were gifted a membership to Selfie Queen's channel when she did her show over the weekend. Oh, that's the easiest thing in the world, Sarah Q. I can do that. I could totally do that. And I'm going to say that little puny monstera that I had in water that my friend killed, that I gave my friend a monstera and she watered it literally every day and she killed it. So I put the stem in water and I grew a new plant, but it really wasn't doing anything. So I just threw it away. I threw it away over the weekend. They are pretty. They're super pretty. Super pretty, Shyla. Hi, Ghost Face. How are you? So that was my weekend. Yeah. Um, I'm hoping it doesn't rain all week because my plan was yesterday before we decided to go to the falls. My plan was I have this dining room table and it's got 4 chairs and a bench. It was here when we moved in. And it was, regular brown wood. And, me, I had to be extra. It didn't match anything in my house. Nothing in my house is brown. So I painted it. At the time, my house was black, white, and teal. Okay. So I got some Dixie Belle chalk paint and I painted the legs of everything white and the tops of everything teal, like the top of the table, the seats, the top of the bench, all that was teal. Well, it's just the two of us. Like, I'm not going to keep a big ass table here just for like holidays and get-togethers and stuff like that. Like, I'm not doing it. So it's been down in my basement forever. I put it on Facebook Marketplace and nobody bid at it. And I think it's because of the color, because it was teal. So I got more paint and I've painted everything like a pretty white color, not just like regular white, but it's like, I don't know. I don't even remember the name of it. But it's a nice white color and it needs one more coat. And I have put off that one coat for I'm embarrassed to say how long, honestly. And that was going to be my thing that I did yesterday is, take it all out into the driveway, wipe everything down and get my spray gun out and spray that last coat on it. But we decided to go to the falls. So I'm hoping it doesn't rain all week so I can do that this week and I can put it back on Facebook Marketplace and actually sell it because your girl could use some money. Who couldn't use money, actually? So it looks like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as of right now, is not going to rain. So I'll get it done this week. Right? Hashtag Team Beige. But yeah, I think the color's like bleached linen or something like that. I think That's the name of the white. I can't remember. I think so. Bleached linen. And it's like a soft white, you know. So I'm gonna try and sell that and have a little bit of money. Me too, Shyla. But you know what? It was in my windowsill. And they're all small plants, but I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I have seven plants in my windowsill in the kitchen. Okay. So I was running out of room and it looked crowded and it just didn't look good. So I started clearing things out and I was like, you know what? I'm never going to plant this thing. I'm never going to. So I just threw it away. But everything that I did repot yesterday, other than my prayer plant, everything looks good. Everything's perked up. Happy. Listen, girl, listen, there are some things that I would like to have. And I have this table sitting downstairs. So why not, you know? So what'd you guys do over the weekend? I have a bunch of people. Well, not a bunch, a few people stayed online all weekend. Not didn't go touch grass or breathe air or get your feet wet or ground yourself. It was nice grounding myself yesterday. Really, Chi Chi? And that's what my husband says about me. He was like, you could grow just about anything. You can keep just about any plant alive. And a few years ago, here's the funny thing. They are drama queens, girl. They are. I'm going to get this plant and I'm going to show it. Which means I'm going to have to show myself. That's awesome, Sarah Q. Do you have to leave your plants in the same place? No, you don't, Michelle. You do not have to leave your plants in the same place. You can move them around wherever they move your plants around until you find where they're the happiest. Oh, nice, Heather Diane. I hope you guys had fun. Look at her. Look at this. Look at this. She was up here. Now she's still puny. Her leaves are small because, again, I've neglected her. But look at this. But look what she's also done. She's a total drama queen. She's, in shock. But she's also put out a new leaf since yesterday when she was repotted. How is that? How is a plant going to put out a new leaf but be this puny? Please, somebody tell me, please. Look at that. Popped out that new leaf that needs to unroll. But look at that. Oh, Crystal, if you're watching, there's your monstera in water so it can root. Look how big those leaves are. I had to top off my big monstera that was touching the ceiling. I had to top him and I put two of the leaves in water. There you go, Crystal. I'm sending Crystal. Um, yes, I do, Shyla. I water them all really good until the water's coming out of the bottom and then I stop. But yeah. And it's a pot in a pot. So I don't like using clay pots because they do like soak up all the water. So it's a pot in a pot. All of my plants are pots inside of pots. Yay, Dreadhead. That's awesome. That's funny, Sarah. But yes, I do water. I know. I should, Dreadhead. I should. But I'm going to give her a day or two because she was, before I repotted her yesterday morning, she was standing up and she was totally fine. But I'm going to give her a day or two to get over her fit of being repotted and we'll go from there. And I did that yesterday too, Charlotte. I did. Um, no, it's my philodendron. The one that has like the two different color green leaves. I can't remember the names of my plants anymore. But it's the philodendron that has the two different colored green leaves. I when I repotted it yesterday, I put a stick in there and kind of, it's horning up. And my mini monstera, I also repotted, and it's also on a pole. So let's see what happens. I got a lot of messages on Saturday from people saying, that Terry Time did another live on me and my dogs. Everybody is so bothered by me and my fucking dogs. Um, I've had I've had Molly for almost 2 months now. 2 months. Next week it will be 2 months. And people are so bothered. Looked on my thermostat over here because it'll give you like the temperature and the humidity in your house. It, listen, my humidity right now is 74% humidity right now. Hey, Adam. It's crazy, Ghostface. It's insane. Yeah, I have 74% humidity in my house right now. Hey, Sam Brown. I don't either, Ghostface. I don't kiss nobody's ass. Nobody. Michelle. But I was told that Jules played Terry Times live. So I want to listen to Jules and Terry Time talking shit about me. Let's just do it all in one fair swoop, right? And we'll see what else she had to say in her over 6 hour live on a Saturday afternoon. Hmm. Hi, Angela D. How are you, my friend? I hope you had a great weekend. I'm going to get my Monstera elbow and show you guys. And I hope this thing pops out new leaves. I really, really, really hope this thing pops out new leaves. Because if it don't, I'm going to be... Why aren't you connected?
My earbuds. Okay, is that better? I did not realize. Of course, Ghostface. Of course. Um, I don't either, Sam. I have no fucking idea what this old lady's problem is with me. But I really hope that this Monstera albo pops out new leaves. If it doesn't, I'm going to be really, really sad. I am. Here she is. Here's her pot. And there she is. That that was cut out because the white doesn't stay white, it turns brown. So that was cut out because it turned brown. But it's my Monstera alba. Isn't she pretty? and in the pot. And she has three different growth points. There's this one, and then there was one lower, so I just put it in the ground. So with the three different growth points, I would hope that one of them at least popped out a new leaf. So we will see. We will see what happens with her. Yeah, yeah, Shyla, that's how I bought it. I saw on Reddit people calling this channel a cult, and because you started showing plants, we're all ordering plants. You show lashes, and we're all doing lashes. We have the same interest. That's what happens when you find people that have the same interests as you. You kind of gravitate to each other because you're interested in the same shit. Have the same interest and just don't talk about them until someone brings them up. I've had a jungle for years. I was a makeup artist for 10 years and I've always done various lashes on myself. Just wanted to say that it's not always people just copying and trying to fit in. No, no, everybody that talks about plants with me was already interested in plants, either had plants or wanted to learn about plants because they want to have plants in their house. Okay. The lashes, I don't know a woman that has not thought about false lashes at one time or another in their life, but it just seemed too intimidating to do. We show you guys, like Bliss Chris did an amazing video, a premiere the other day on how to do the lashes that we use because people are interested in that. Okay, just because we're interested in the same things doesn't mean we're a cult. Many of us have been doing our lashes for years. We just exchange ideas and share tips with one another. Also talking about drama-free topics, right? It's like, see, Sam Brown loves plants, but she's not very good with them. And maybe us talking about plants, me and Shyla and JJ and whoever else in the chat that is good with plants gives ideas for those that are not good with plants. Like I have a hair or something on my nose. So why is that an issue? Because we can talk about shit over here that has nothing to do with drama. I'm still waiting on my Etsy orders, but I love the plan I got from Walmart. It's doing so well. It's so you never sent me a picture of yours, JJ. JJ ordered a Thai constellation too, and I believe it was on sale when she bought it. Yeah, it's you can see, Shyla. I agree. I agree with that. But you can see that it's starting to turn brown. I don't know if you can see it. It's starting, the white is starting to turn brown. So I don't know. But yeah, this is how I bought it. Um, Out of the ones that she had left for sale, this was the best looking one. So I grabbed it. Plus it had the had three growth points on it. So I figured I had at least three chances to have a leaf pop out. Last two job offers were based off the fact I was wearing a plant lovers t-shirt during the interview. The people loved my shirt and sparked a whole conversation. That's awesome, Sarah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it is what it is, but still, it's ridiculous. Like a cult. That's not what a cult is. I've always loved beauty products, plants, and poodles and doodles. People just need to bitch about something. They do. They do. And, my opinion, it's coming from a little community that is an actual cult. And they're trying to say that we are a cult to take the heat off of them. I mean, that's my opinion. How are you doing, Adam? Did you have a good weekend? I think they should maybe log off and go touch some grass, as my 10-year-old would say. You all right if people got too much time on your hands? I've noticed that people do have a whole lot of time on their hands. Well, I don't do makeup or lashes. I also don't do plants. I don't plan on doing either of those things. And you're still here, Teresa. And you're still here. We haven't kicked you out yet for not liking those things because we're not a cult. I've also shown myself applying lash clusters 2 years ago. I need to go back and watch your video, Cindy. Or if you want to grab your link to that and put it in the chat, you're more than welcome to. Oh, yeah, I love Cindy's live, Sarah. I do. I love you guys' face. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Having plants in the house is good for you. They're relaxing and they clean the air. Could be worse. You could be leeching off of body cam trauma, right, Sam Brown? And, I started doing plants. Actually, my monstera is one of the first plants that I ever bought. And he thrived. So, but it's calming. It helps with my anxiety. I'm alone a lot because my husband works so much. Um, so I do things and I have things sitting around the house to kind of keep me busy when I need to be busy, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that. Right, Gray? Isn't talking about various things called content? Yeah, just because it's you, Sophie, they have to pick at everything because they're miserable. Exactly. Exactly. Everything about me, somebody has something to say about it. And that's okay. Yeah, pothos and philodendrons are easy plants, and they're non-toxic to your animals. Hmm. Yeah, Shyla. Yes, Milo's. Me and my husband call it the chopping block, the Lowe's chopping block. But they have all kinds of plants that are dying. That's like half off. Hmm. I guess so, JJ. I guess so. Yeah, they're projecting. That's what I think. I touched lots of grass yesterday. I did, and water. So we're good. But sometime today, when I'm finished here, I'm going to edit the videos that I took yesterday of Molly and Oliver getting in the water. Piper, my Yorkie, she's not a water dog. She hates getting wet. She doesn't, but she looks so funny when she's wet. Like she'll every once in a while when it's hot outside, she'll like jump in the pool outside. She'll get wet about this much, and it's like it look. My husband said she looks like an old man who rolls up their pants to get in the water. She looks so funny. Oh, nice, Adam. Do you show dogs or do you just go look? Do you just go and watch? What do you do, Adam? I'm curious. I tried magnetic lashes once, Angela D, and the magnets were coming off. So I don't know. I don't know. A cult is a content creator that takes on a persona of an insect and calls her followers the hive. There you go. And see, I'm not an eyeliner person. Um, Everybody thinks that eyeliner looks good on me. I just don't like it on myself. So if they did like a clear liner, That's a thought. If they did a clear liner for the magnetic lashes for the people that don't like eyeliner, that then I would probably try them. I have over 100 plants, so I have some amazing clean air in my house. There's lots of benefits to having plants. There is. There absolutely is, Shyla. And I've showed you guys before the plant shelf that me and my husband made. The pipe is the old water pipes from our house, and the wood shelves was from like a lean-to building that used to be leaning onto the garage, and we took it apart. So I took the pipe from the house and some of the boards from that building and made a shelf. And but even though I have my patio door right there plus a window beside it, they don't get enough light. That's where this thing was. Everything that I put over there struggles. So I need to get me some strip lights from strip grow lights for over there so I can start putting my plants over there. We were called scumbags for daring to be sad about Reel's passing. Who said that? Who said we were scumbags for that? Just because other people had issues in the past with Reel doesn't mean everybody did. I didn't have the past with him that everybody else had. I had no reason to dislike him. I had no reason to hate him. I was friends with Real, you know? And just like people being sad when Teresa died, it's no different. It's no different. Hey, Dudley. Happy me being me. Good morning. I want a plant for my bathroom. Just been a while since I've had a house plant. How much light do you have in your bathroom? Happy being me on Reddit. Crazy. I help my family friend who's a dog breeder, and we travel to show dogs at different places on the East Coast. Nice, Adam. What kind of dogs, if you don't mind me asking? What kind of dogs do they breed? Oh, breeders are a touchy subject over here, guys. Touchy subject. How much light do you have in your bathroom? That could help us judge what kind of plant you should put in there. That's really cool, isn't it, Michelle? I ran out of my sunless tanner. I didn't realize that I'd run out. And so when I did a little Walmart delivery order on Saturday, and I bought some tanner that Walmart had. And I've used it before. It's the Bondi Sands brand. It's a good brand. So I put it on this morning. I exfoliated and shaved and did all the tanning, pre-tanning things this morning. And it's been a while since I've used that tanner, but I really like the color. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but I really like, and it's still developing. It's not going to be the color, but it's pretty. West Highland Terriers and Siberian Spaniels. I'm not a breeder and don't have any part in it. That's cool though, Adam. It's really cool. It's really cool. I would like to see a dog show like that. Good morning, Dee Dee. How are you? Hey, Martin's mommy. Oops. The shitting on someone's death on the tube. Main reason I spend less and less time on YouTube. It's insanity. Martin's mommy, it is. So funny. So funny. You have a lot of light, but not direct sun. Well, just about anything would work in there. It's just what do you want in there? If you have lots of light, lots of indirect sunlight, you could probably put just about anything in there. Really, Adam? Now that's something I would like to see. I would. So thirsty. Everybody is napping. Piper's on the back of her couch as per usual. Molly, for once, is not at my feet. She's over there on the other side of the kitchen asleep. And Oliver's in his bed, snoozing. Hey, Romy. Hey, pretty boy. Do you need more food? I fed you not too long ago, man. Right, Gray? Yeah. Got too much to do around here to be napping. Aw. Whenever I was looking for a puppy, I knew I wanted some sort of a doodle. And we were looking at the Maltipoos, the Maltese and Poodle mix. That's what we were looking at first because we didn't want a full size golden doodle. Yeah, start out basic. Get like a philodendron or a pothos or something like that because they love the humidity and they're super easy to take care of. They're super easy to take care of. And we were looking at the Maltipoos. I mean, there's small dogs about Piper size usually, and about 10 pounds. And I don't know. I changed my mind. I started looking at the mini golden doodles, and I fell in love with them. Yeah, yeah. Do a pothos. Put it on like a moss pole, or get one that's already on a moss pole, one of the bigger ones, or you can get a moss pole and really, Shyla? Yeah, get a moss pole and have it trail up the moss pole. The leaves will get bigger that way. Um, Gray, I've not used those, but I do have some flower pots, and I did not repot any of my plants into my self-watering pots. But it's like, just as an example, it's like a pot, and then it has another thing attached to the bottom with a little spout right here, and you just like fill it up with water once a week or whenever it's empty, and just refill it. And the plants seem to love it. They do, and I'm going to start buying me some new plants, like more plants that's been like on my wish list plants. And I'll probably use the self-watering pots that I have. Next live, if I remember my next live, I'll get one of those pots and I'll show it to you. Now, outside plants, I can't, not really my thing because you gotta water them too much because it's warm out and hot outside. But inside plants, I love. I need to. I thought about that, Shyla. I thought about that yesterday because I have some small sticks. I thought about that, having him sit up here and not down here. I thought about that. Hmm. Right, Sam? There are so many. Listen, the plant community on YouTube is a great community. It is. It really is a good community. You'll learn a whole lot over there. It looks like I have a root coming out right there. But yeah, I have some, what are they called? Wooden dowels. I have some wooden dowels that I have that are smaller, and I think I'll do that. So he'll be up here, not down here. This was a base. This was a cutting from a base from the base of the plant. So that's probably why it's down like that and not, you know. I'm going to do that, Charlotte. I will. I might do it while we're live because I have one sticking out of my plant over there that I'm not using. Hold on. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that while we're live. My Velcro plant tape. Nice. Shayla, I've not seen those. And then I've got some Velcro stuff to tie around your plant so it doesn't hurt your plant. There we go. I do too, Shyla. You showed me that video on how to make your own moss poles, and I want to try that. So there we go. There we go. He's standing nice and tall now. I've been thinking about that for days now. Yeah, that's what I want to do, Shyla. Yeah, I love the Velcro tape. I've had that, and it lasts a long time because you only need, this much. But yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's get into this because my hair is aggravating me today. My hair's grown. Sam Brown Velcro tape is the best. It is. My extensions my hair has grown so much this time, and I don't go back till September, and it's really aggravating me. Wooden dowels and Velcro tape. Okay, let's do this. Can you tell I'm like very hesitant about even talking about this shit today? But since so many people messaged me on Saturday and was very, very, very pissed off, upset about the things that was said, I guess we should talk about it, right? Yeah, take plenty of notes, girl. Take plenty of notes, because you know we have what, a plant cult over here, a beauty cult. What kind of cult are we exactly?
Because she's just like, I don't know if it rains. Oh my gosh, it's 88 degrees there and it's sunny. Why didn't you go to the amusement park today? Remember, she was supposed to go last week. Hey, Jenny from the block.
Why were you sitting on YouTube for 6 hours on a Saturday instead of doing something, leaving your house?
She was supposed to go last week, blah, 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 blah. Really nothing to talk about at the moment. You know what I mean? So, but there is a few other things that we have been neglecting in our community. So I don't know, worky people might not understand too much of this, but first things first, guys, we did not do this the other day. Shame on me. We did not do hump day with Terry time. So let's Terry time.
Hump day with Terry time. Tell me you're a fucking clout chaser on everybody without telling me you're a fucking clout chaser on everybody. Yep. Same, Shyla, same. That's when I started with my plants and everything and watched all the videos on YouTube, and I I loved my plants. We're the cool cult. I know, Sam. I know you did. I heard.
Time has a nice little song that she made up. So let's listen to Hump Day with Terry Time before we get into anything else. And let me take this off of her face because Terry Time does not care. In fact, for the record, folks, if there's ever anything that Terry Time has that you want to commentate on, she is A-okay with it. Just don't slow her voice down to make her sound drunk. When her and I were not friends, she didn't like that. And there's worse things I could do to people sometimes. So she didn't like that. It made her sound really drunk. I like doing that to people sometimes. So, I mean, there's worse things I could do. No, I'm not going to play it. Anyway, let's go.
Big blessings. And I want to...
Terry Time. For the love of God, please fix the fan. I can hear that fan rattling away every single time. Anyway, there's metal on metal somewhere. It needs to be.
Lefty, Kareem, my dear friend.
And that is a fact. Terry Time was always friends with Real. Her and Real never had any falling out.
Amen, bless Chris.
Terry
Same.
Time is the one that paid for the second half of all of his cats to be rescued.
Yes, happy being me. Yes, it is. It is safe to order plants from Etsy. The plant that I just showed, this one came from Etsy. You just have to make sure you read everything. Read everything on their page, like where they're from, how long it takes to get to you, is there free shipping, all the things. But Shyla says that Etsy has a really good and also read the reviews. Etsy has really good customer service, according to Shyla. So I think if anything did go wrong, that Etsy's customer service would handle it for you. Why is she so invested on what someone else is or isn't doing while she sits in her own filth? Good question, Ghostface. Good question. Yeah, do it, Happy Being Me, do it. I can 100% tell you that all of the dogs are loved, treated very well, and very well taken care of, and I help personally take care of them. That's awesome, Adam. That's awesome. That would be a really cool thing to do. Go to these shows and help out with the dogs, and I would do it. I totally would do it. Hey, Lance.
Because the first half, I didn't have any money to get them rescued, but Terry did. So Terry paid a rescue to take the second half. You guys, hold on a minute. There's a fucking hair in my eye, and it's hold on. Yeah, we're good. And me in the eyeball. Anyway, as soon as I heard, I sent her the obituary because I knew that. Oh, and I messaged Terry Time anyway. So and I messaged Terry Time as soon as I heard, I sent her the obituary because I knew that she was friends with him. I mean, there's really, and I wasn't sure she had heard.
And she's sitting there acting like she's sad about Real's passing when I don't know who hated him more, her or Maria. Exactly, Esmeralda.
We talked regularly, and unlike the rest of the bottom feeders, Real and I never had a problem. He's been my
Well, me and Real never had a problem either. Terry time.
friend since the day I met him. And I
Same.
don't care what the rest of these people say.
And I don't give a shit what you say either.
I know for a fact that most of them went after him and hated him at one time or another.
Not me.
And towards lately, he's been wanting to make peace with all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I told him not to bother. I said, it doesn't matter, Real. Do what you
Wow.
want to do. Don't
And he did what he wanted to do. He wanted to make peace with people. And I hate Ghost of Shadows. How are you? I'm waiting for you to tag me in that stuff. I'm like super excited to see what the hell was going on the other day. Bliss Chris, put your channel in the chat. Put your link in the chat. Lainey Lynn is looking for you and she can't find you. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lesties. Yep. Send me those channels, Ghost of Shadows. Oh man, that sucks. Are you on Instagram, Ghost of Shadows? Yeah, there you go. Bliss Chris, put her channel link.
worry about these bottom feeders. They're not true to anybody. They have no loyalty. They don't.
There was no
No loyalty. Meanwhile, you're hating on me for no reason.
reason to make peace with any of us. It really wasn't. Just leave us alone. That was it. Oh, thank you, Slender Brenda.
Wow. This bitch. Yes, there's the eyelash tutorial. There you go. Yeah.
Slender Brenda. Yes, I like that. Is that Terry Times washing? No, it's a fan. Hey, Wind Whispers. It's a fan in the background. I can clearly hear a fan. That's what it is.
Don't mean a thing they say. And I stand by those words today. But Real and me were friends till the end. From the
As were we.
beginning till the
Yep.
end.
Are you?
Same.
Never. You guys keep an eye on Drama Queen. It
Same.
sounds like William to me, but I'm not sure. We shall see.
Never had a problem. So Real, I'm going to miss you tremendously. Give some blessings. Hi.
Aw, you guys, I think I see her eyes tearing up. I don't
Well,
know if I've ever
please.
seen Terry Time tear up.
Okay. Thank you.
I love that dog. I love that fucking dog. I really do. Do you see how Hyena right away gave the blessings? She is so, and that is one thing. Even though Terry Time and I had been at odds at different times, I always loved that dog, and I told you guys that I love that dog. And I never even knew of Presley. Now I love Presley. So Terry Time, be afraid. I might come take your dog sometime.
Be very afraid.
I'm not going to linger on it. I have a message for Sophie. First
Sophie, I have a message for Sophie.
of all,
Uh-huh.
a little song.
Good for you. You spent your time wisely. Come on, let's listen.
Now I
I
feel like
wrote
there's
a
something
little
in my
song
other
for
eye.
Sophie, and I'm going to sing it. And I'm not much of a singer, and I'm even
You're really
less of a
not.
songwriter, but this just came to me because I still hear her constantly
Okay.
talking about the damn dog that's at the dead end farm where.
When? When was the last time I talked about that fucking bulldog? When? When? You're hearing things, old woman. You're hearing voices in your fucking head.
She has no record of. And then I have something to
I
say
don't.
about her little.
Listen. Oh shit.
I am to the other eye. Oh my gosh.
Who cares?
So Real and Terry Time were friends. And
What was the
fun
other
fact,
one, Mr. Fusion
Real
TV?
helped Terry when she first got monetized. Because I remember when I first got monetized, she had told me that Real was the one that had helped her. So we'll just keep an eye on it. I smell a William, but maybe not. You know what I mean? Because there's different communities that come in here now. So just keep an eye. Because William smells like beer and chicken.
project. So, Sophie, this is for you.
Ooh, ooh, do you listen? Hear that voice? Let's see. Let me see. BKME 3434. Okay.
Oh boy.
Slippery Sophie had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And
Old MacDonald. This is funny.
Is it though?
Tune of Old MacDonald had a farm.
And on this farm she had a dog, E-I-E-I-O, with a ruff here and a woof there. Here a roof, there a woof, everywhere a roof woof. Simple to slippery Sophie had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. She has a goal to fill this farm with dogs, mean dogs, biting dogs, old dogs, puppies, tired dogs,
Where's she getting this shit from? Hey, Commissioner. Hey, Miss Liability. Hey, Sheba. Yeah, she does. Where is she getting this shit from? It is deadly. It is. That's it, Bliss. Meth-induced psychosis. That's exactly what it is.
unwanted dogs, E-I-E-I-O.
There was a little slip up. I don't know if that exactly went into. Wait, I'm not in the vortex. I'm not in the vortex.
No, have you guys noticed that the past few months after she got all of that money for a new computer and has not bought said computer, she's not gone into the vortex? Nothing has happened with her computer? Have you guys noticed that? Or is it just me? She is Sam Brown. She is insane.
The lyrics didn't. But this is a very good effort.
So if you have an unwanted dog, the dead end farm is for you. So if you don't like this song and it depresses you, look at Wade Wilson like I do. And remember, Maria, we'll never go to the dead end farm. Trump 2024. Mega. And I really haven't had time to. Oh, and this is Wade Wilson, by the way. Just any of you.
We all know who Wade Wilson is. Terry Time has got a huge crush on Wade Wilson. And he is good looking, and I see her attraction. She likes the bad boy. He is a very dangerous, but he's got a skeleton tattoo on his face. Look. See? She is 73.
I can't get enough of Wade Wilson.
If he killed people. He committed 2 horrific murders. That's what I thought.
And it's so funny. It's so funny that he committed 2 horrific murders. You just laugh at that, don't you? It's so funny to you, Jules, isn't it? That's the kind of people you gravitate towards. Oh, but she don't flip on her friends, but she flipped on me for no reason. Right, Nine. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. And she's already spent the money anyway. So all of you that donated for Jules to get a new computer, I hope you're happy with her not getting a new computer. Same, Laney Lynn. Same. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Donna Lee. How are you? Oh no. I hope she settles in well, Donna. I do. I've been wondering where you were, which I haven't been live since Thursday, but I've been wondering about I wonder about people when I don't see you for a hot minute. But I hope she settles in well, Donna. I don't know, JJ. Good question. Good question. Terry Time rehomed a dog because she wasn't with Kevin anymore. You know, the man that was in prison. She wasn't with Kevin anymore, and that was Kevin's dog. And since she wasn't with Kevin, she didn't want the dog anymore, so she rehomed it. But that was okay, right? That was totally okay. But I rehome a dog because it's better for the dog, not because I broke up with a boyfriend. And I'm the worst person in the world. No, Sarah, definitely not. Definitely not. Mhm. I never understood that. Never.
But wasn't it elderly people or something? I don't know.
Truth bomb. Sophie said,
I don't
What?
know if he did or not. J Mac.
truth bomb.
And
so now,
hey, Jen.
I'm going to just give you a little truth bomb. Sophie said,
Yeah. Or give me a truth bomb. What the fuck do you have to say to me now, Terry Time?
I don't know if he did really good lives and sticking. Kudos to you, Johnny. But no, you're to the content.
moronic as one or another about dog breed. Your goddamn subscribers all seem as moronic as one or another about dog breed. I heard you say this out of your own fucking mouth.
What is it, Terry Time? What did I say out of my own fucking mouth?
So don't try to say you never said it because I've
Okay, what is it? What is it?
got the goddamn clip. I just don't want to play
Okay, but you play every other clip. Go ahead.
boring moronic.
Why watch me then? Why talk about me then? If I'm bored and moronic, why fucking talk about me?
Voice on my channel.
Right.
But yeah. But if I address it and I play her, it's going to be replaying the same words that I think were really disgusting. So I almost thought about addressing. But yeah, I don't. Here's my thing: is I almost thought about addressing. But
what did Summer say? Summer says yesterday was horrible. Brooke did a disgusting live about Real yesterday. Then I saw a live of Roadhog talking bad about you with Chicken Willie and Sunshinery. I was in the middle of that live whenever I had to go live myself, so I will be finishing Roadhog's live.
yeah, I don't even watch him. But yeah, I don't. Here's my thing: is I almost thought about addressing that today. But if I address it and I play her, it's going to be replaying
exactly,
the same words
Sam.
that I think were really disgusting. So I don't know. I'll leave somebody else to do that because that was bad. That was really, really bad. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, Ghostface. Yeah.
I don't even want to get, like, there's no way to even start to talk about it without getting into it. And I don't feel it's for me to do with that guy on the channel because she was horrible. I tried making a comment to her, but that was on. I listened to that, and I will say this: by
Fuck you and what you have to say.
by bringing him into it, need to the obsessive need to drag Siwa by bringing him into it. Yeah, I know what you mean about tainted. But yeah, that was such poor taste. Hold on, let me chat. Hold on. So that I know what you mean, Jen, because that door for a lot of like, and it pains. It what?
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get back to Terry Time.
For him, he wouldn't. Ew, poor taste. Look at the message you. That was poor taste. Either one of them.
Can you guys imagine Jen and Johnny Mac in the same chat? She is scared. She's scared. She's scared. She is scared to speak on Roadhog. But Jen and Johnny Mac in the same chat. Can you imagine that? Wonder if they're going to hook up again.
You know, wrong is wrong, and nobody should be touched. For the record, I have stated it before. Never have I said I was going to make T-shirts. That was not I. That was other people. I didn't. I don't even want to say her name, but that was not me. That was not me.
Who was it? It wasn't you, and you don't even want to say the person's name. Who was it? Who said they were going to make T-shirts? It's true, Ghostface. Yeah. Yep, I agree. Seriously, Michelle. Seriously.
Understand where human decency. Oh, next time in Ohio, Ohio. I got you. Wait a minute. You're not giving her your hot.
Oh God.
Person to cover. That was horrible. That was horrible. Maybe somebody that. Well, I don't know. Maybe because I just said nobody should. I don't know. But if anybody should, it would be somebody that was close to him that has the rights to. I don't.
You
And
definitely don't.
that was horrible. It was horrible.
Definitely.
The mean girl. Yeah, really.
Somebody in your chat, I don't know who it was, it doesn't matter. They said, "Oh, I'd love to have a puppy." Let me tell you something, Sophie, you dumb bitch, and all you fucking subscribers.
Wow.
That are as dumb as she is. If you are going to make a designer dog of any breed, take a Labradoodle, which she has 2 of.
I have 0 Labradoodles, Terry Time. 0 Labradoodles. Okay? Yes, she is Lena Lynn. Right, Commissioner? Did she 9? Wow. Exactly, JJ. I have 0 Labradoodles, Terry Time. 0. I don't think so either, Bliss Chris.
You have to have an AKC registered Labrador, or if Golden Doodle, an AKC registered.
There are no AKC registered doodles. Okay? You cannot register any doodle breed with the AKC. Okay? Thank you, Lainey Lynn. Yes, JJ, yes. I thought she was too. I have 2 golden doodles, Stevie Lee. I have 0 Labradoodles.
Golden Retriever and an AKC registered poodle to make a lab, a doodle, or a golden doodle. Breeding the 2 together will delete their genes.
No, it won't. No, it won't. Let me see. Two seconds. I just need to prove this bitch wrong. Again. Okay? Why are multi-gen golden doodles the most popular generation? What is a multi-gen golden doodle? Multi-generational golden doodles are the offspring of 2 golden doodles, one of which has an F1B or deeper generation. Both of mine are F1B golden doodles. This here says you have to have at least 1. I have 2 of those. Let's see. Your golden doodle's lineage and generation can play a role in determining their physical characteristics, personality, potential health issues for which they may be at risk. Golden doodle generations refer to the number of times a particular line has been reproduced. By knowing the lineage of the doodles, we can better understand the temperament, coat types, whether or not they are hyperallergenic. A chart later in the article explains the DNA. Let's find said chart. There we go. F1B golden doodle. That's what I have. I have two of those. Two F1B golden doodles. An F1 golden doodle and a poodle or golden retriever. 75% poodle, 25% golden retriever, or vice versa. Da, 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 da. Multi-generational doodles. They have an F1B or deeper. Let's say we read that. Multi-generational golden doodles are typically bred to be non-shedding and hyperallergenic. Therefore, the golden retriever is not added back in after the original F1 generation. Educated breeders use DNA panels to create beautiful and adorable offspring with gorgeous coats, unique colors, and amazing temperaments. Again, let's break down the three main generations. First, we have the multi-gen golden doodle, a fascinated of genetic diversity born to two golden doodle parents. I have two golden doodles. If I breed them, they will be the two golden doodle parents. That's what a multi-generational golden doodle is, Terry time. Okay? This woman, so it only takes for her to be sent a pizza and a pair of Trump pasties to get her to start talking shit on someone that she didn't have a problem with. Why is anyone even paying attention to her anyway? Well, if she quit speaking on me like this, I wouldn't talk about her. Just like I haven't spoke on her since the last time. She's nothing. She means nothing. I never said I was breeding them. Everybody just assumes because I have a girl and a boy that I'm automatically going to breed them. I never said that I was. If I decide to, that's my business, but I don't know if I am or not. I don't know if I want Molly to go through that. Yeah, I do. I own my property. We live on right at 2 acres of land and a house right in the middle of it. No, they cannot be registered with the AKC. They cannot. Hmm. Let's see here. Let's listen to some more of what she knows nothing about.
And you will have nothing but a pure, pure mud. Let me
You're wrong.
describe this to you in terms that make.
Describe it to me. Describe it to me. Because this messed out, old ass fucking dog breeder is going to tell me something that she knows nothing about.
Oh, you moronic freak.
Do you want to know what's funny? I don't believe in breeding. I just don't.
And how's that funny?
Spending time in animal shelters makes you not want like breeding. But anyway, besides that, so I've never even pondered it. You guys, I never knew that. I honestly never knew that if you take that's
Listen to this.
you know what I mean? I never take you guys, I never knew that. I honestly never knew that if you take that's you know what I mean? I never.
No, I don't. You just said nothing there. I don't know what you mean.
So Terry time, you have definitely schooled me, that's for sure, and probably some people in the chat.
But she don't know what she's talking about, Jules. Same, Sam Brown. Same. And that's also true, Shyla. All of these breeds would go extinct. Yeah. Right, Nine? Spit it the fuck out.
So if you want to make a golden doodle, you cannot take 2 golden doodles and make them have puppies.
But you can't. I just showed you, you can. They're called multi-generational golden doodles. Multi-gen is what they're called, or double doodles. If anybody has ever seen something about a double doodle, that's what they are. Multi-generational golden doodles. Like what? And you're just going to believe her because she used to breed Pekingese?
And that does make complete sense because
How? How does it make sense? Tell me how.
each one, especially because they come from different lines,
Uh-huh.
the different characteristics.
Well, you can't breed them if they're from the same line. That would be inbreeding, just like adults, humans.
You could be getting defects. You could be breeding
No, you're wrong there.
defects in dogs. In fact, my chow, Charlotte.
You're wrong. You're wrong there. If they were from the same lineage, yes, you would be getting defects because they would be inbred. That makes no sense. You breed 2 golden doodles, you get a golden doodle puppy. I mean, and they are both F1B golden doodles, which means they are 75% poodle, 25% golden retriever, or golden doodle. Their mothers were golden doodles. Both. F1B golden doodle. Okay? That means when you breed to the 2 golden doodles, you will have golden doodle puppies. Why would you have defects from that, Jules? That makes no sense. Hey, me neither. Me neither, Cindy. I never knew there was so much politics and scrutiny with getting dogs. Wow, you learn something new every day. It's exactly. Mm-hmm. And you are right there. Hi, Pink Butterfly. How are you?
Chows, they try to breed chows so they have that closed in face. So in doing that, they almost got put to sleep because she would have opened up her eyes because
I don't care.
guys, I'm gonna have to do something with these bangs. I'm gonna have to clip me while I'm doing this. Well, and that's just the thing because you know how risky it is to breed a female dog.
So you just want these breeds to go extinct, Jules? Is that what you want? Because it's so risky to breed female dogs? More times than not, the mothers are okay after they give birth. But Jules here would just like for no female to ever breed again because it is so dangerous, so that everything goes extinct. Oh, God. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fake outrage. Definitely. Neither of my dogs have gotten sick from the breeders that I got them from. Neither one. They're perfectly fine, perfectly healthy. I've had, let's see, next week I would have Molly for 2 months, and I've had Oliver right at 3 weeks. And they are both perfectly healthy. Okay, Okay, I'm not speaking because I don't know much about this subject. I think Jules would be best to do the same. And maybe not listen to the ramblings of someone addicted to methamphetamines. I mean, hey, it is. Pregnancy is risky for humans as well. You are right, Sophie Queen Cindy. Mhm. Yes, Stevie Lee. Yes. Yes, you are correct there, Pink Butterfly. You are correct. They are a great dog, Sheba. They are. If the dog has a great veterinary care, there's no reason a female dog cannot have puppies if someone wants to breed a specific dog. Yeah, you're right. Hmm. Right. You cannot even you cannot register any kind. Hold on a second. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Let me find it. Why is it not coming up? I'm looking for the designer dog stuff. I can't find it. But I'm going to show you this instead. You go to the AKC site and you type in Golden Doodle. Go to breeds, select a breed, golden. Let's see. That's the only thing that comes up is the golden retriever. Nothing comes up when you put in Golden Doodle. That is because you cannot register a Golden Doodle. You can't. Why is it not coming up? That's because I have to add it. There we go. Go to select a breed, put in Golden Doodle, nothing comes up. You cannot you cannot register a Golden Doodle with AKC. You can put Golden Retriever, but not Golden Doodle. Nothing comes up. That's because they are not recognized by the AKC. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't. There you go. They are a designer mixed breed dog. Right. Yeah. It's because they're not purebred. They're not recognized by AKC. They are a designer mixed breed dog. Hold on. Here we go. Here's something else. Yes, Adam, I would love that. I would love that, Adam. I really would. I didn't know you'd come up on panels, or I would have had you up here a long time ago. Here we go. Nope, nope, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to press that. Okay. Make sure you guys can see this. The American Kennel Club, AKC, does not recognize designer dogs as breeds because they are of a mix of breeds that are not actual breeds. No, that's it. Do your own research. Do not simply believe what someone on YouTube tells you ever, myself included. So, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Exactly. I don't give a shit about the papers anyway. I love the dog, not the papers that come with said dog. You know? There you go. The American Kennel Club does not recognize designer dogs as breeds because they are a mix of breeds and not actual breeds. Can Golden Doodles be registered with AKC? While only purebreds can join the traditional AKC Purebred Registry or AKC Purebred Alternative listing, the AKC Canine Partners Program allows all mixed breed and hybrid dogs of any age and their humans to celebrate and strengthen the bond you share. What the fuck does that mean? The AKC stands for the love of all things dog, which means all dogs are welcome as a part of the AKC community, whether your canine is purebred or mixed. While only purebreds can join the traditional blah blah. When you enroll your dog, you'll gain access to a wide range of activities you can take part in. Oh, that's for like the obstacle course things. But no, you cannot register your fucking any doodle breed with AKC. You just can't. You just can't. I don't know. Do you, Sarah? I bet that boxer is beautiful. That's it, Michelle. Right there. That's it. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's go back. Like this is just stupidness.
That could go wrong.
Can it? It can go wrong in humans
I don't know.
too.
I would never do that.
It can go wrong in humans too. So should humans stop giving birth since something can go wrong and it's dangerous? Especially the older you get.
Do that. It's almost like forcing animals to, I don't know.
Forcing animals to have sex? What? When Sophie, my Chihuahua, got pregnant, I had nothing to do with that. I had absolutely nothing to do with that. My friend did bring her male dog over, and him and Sophie spent some time together. And I was nowhere around for any of the sex with the dogs. Okay, there was no forcing of my dog to have sex. None. None. Those two dogs did that on their own. I had nothing to do with that. What do you mean it's forcing dogs? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. I mean, that's what I think, Cindy. But according to Jules and other people, that no, you should not give that dog a good home. No, you should not. Mm-mm. Right, Donnelly. Same, same. So if I do breed Molly and Oliver together, I'll be forcing her to have. No, no. How the fuck can you force a dog to do that? Exactly. It is nature. It's what they do. Horses, cows, chickens, snakes, and everything. What makes a dog different? They are animals. Right. I don't know.
Will understand.
Let me fix my bangs.
This
Do you understand that this old woman knows absolutely nothing about what she's speaking on?
is a Pekingese. An AKC Pekingese.
Good for you.
Hyena. If I want to breed a peekapoo, I have a poodle. I don't know where she is. Where'd you go, poodle? I have
Probably ran away.
named Paris. You breed the AKC poodle to the AKC Pekingese, and you get a peekapoo, folks.
No shit. Just like you breed a golden doodle with a poodle or a golden retriever, and you get a golden doodle. No fucking shit.
You don't breed a peekapoo to a peekapoo, or you're deleting the genes and the.
But you're not. But you're not. And I just proved that more than once on my show today.
They're not purebreds, and they're basically mutt.
None of them are golden doodles are not purebreds in the first place. Exactly. Who do you know? Exactly. Why are they so concerned about what happens in my home with my dogs? Exactly. Right, Syracuse. So basically, Terry Time bred dogs for the money, which you have not done, and she rehomed a dog, but you getting two golden doodles is a problem. Hypocrisy at its finest. Exactly. That's what she does, Commissioner. All she does is yell. She's going to end up having a freaking heart attack doing a video one day. Right. I haven't even hinted at breeding my dogs. They are fucking babies, y'all. Fucking babies. I bet that was a beautiful dog, Cindy. Who's stubbornness and these people will argue here is crickets, right? No, Bliss Chris, me neither. She did. She did, Gray. She rehomed a dog, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago or something, because her and Kevin broke up, and that was Kevin's dog, and she didn't want the dog anymore. It's my fucking channel, and they're my fucking dogs. I will talk about my fucking dogs as much as I want to on my fucking channel. If people don't fucking like it, then you can go watch somebody fucking else. Fucking period. Cindy, this shit is insane, girl. Hey, Boomer. She is batshit crazy, and she's wrong. I just keep on mated with my son's AKC Yorkie, and people wanted the little designer Yorkie Palms more than the AKCs. They're beautiful dogs. They are. They're beautiful dogs.
That you can
You guys, doesn't that make total sense? Okay, that's so much better.
How does that make total sense? How? How does that make total sense?
I clipped my bangs back.
Good
right
for
at the
you.
length, they're like their placenta, I think. They all say that our placentas would be T 2024. It makes complete sense, but you know what's really funny is you guys, I never.
How does it make sense though? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Breeding dogs that can't fucking breathe is irresponsible. Same, Michelle. It's the fucking Twilight Zone, for real. Sam. It's fucking crazy. Yes. Yes, Shyla. Yes. No, she can't even pick them up. Like, but I'm the bad pet owner.
Never even
I can pick up my fucking dogs whenever I want to. Don't have to worry about them biting and scratching me.
thought about it. I really didn't. But it does, because I've never thought about breeding, so I never even gave it a second thought.
So tell me how this makes sense to you, Jules, please, because it makes sense to nobody else but you and this meth head.
But yeah,
You can get anywhere. A peekapoo has to have poodle and Pekingese in it.
No shit. No shit. That's why they're called a peekapoo.
That's peekapoo to peekapoo. Not labradoodle to labradoodle. So
Where's she getting that I have labradoodles at? They're a completely different dog. They're a completely different breed than what I have. Completely different.
Sophie, get your facts straight. Don't try shifting no more money off these people.
What? Don't try shifting any more money off of these people. When have I asked y'all for money? When? Exactly, Esmeralda. Who gives a shit? It makes no sense, Sarah. Exactly. Jules is allowed to have her opinion on breeding, but then to support a dog breeder is insane. An irresponsible dog breeder at that. Oh, snap ain't snapping, y'all. They are, yeah. Right, Sheba. I know, Michelle. I know. It was gross. I hope y'all just got rid of it. I wasn't gonna highlight their comment. Right. Exactly, Shiloh. Yeah. I don't ask for money. I sit here and talk about my life. It's like, what? She does. She does. I don't think Terry Tom did anything wrong since it was better for the dog, but she comes at Sophie for having to rehome Lizzie for biting my husband. Right. How am I wrong? And she's not. How? It is too much. Hi, Black Swan. Black Swan, you want a membership, girl. You want a membership today. She felt rehoming her pup was for the dog's betterment. Then who's she to say Sophie making the same decision was a bad decision? Yeah, it makes no sense. You want a membership, girl?
Do not breed labradoodles to labradoodles, peekapoos to peekapoos, cockapoos to cockapoo. A cockapoo is a cocker spaniel poodle mix. You have
No shit. No shit. That's why they're called a cockapoo.
to have two breeds.
We looked at those dogs too, but I just didn't. They just weren't for us.
Proper.
Edwin, thank you very much. My bangs are clipped back. Very sweet. I know you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, even when she takes the B filter off, she still has a filter. Girl, let it all out. Let people know what you really look like. Okay, you're 50 something years old. Don't feel bad for what you look like, girl. Just show it.
So kind. Listening to his chat, really, yeah, and you guys, he said so many nice things about me because of all the people that hate me on the internet. Before that, I should read kids' books.
Why do all these people hate you on the internet, Jules? Why? Why do all these people hate you on the internet, girl? Well, I mean, I'm sure we can make a list. We can make a list. And here you are going to yet another community to get people to take up for you. Because you've gotten yourself into some shit once again. It's Have a good day, Adam. Adam, if you're on IG, get a hold of me and we'll talk about you coming up sometime and talking about dog shows and the behind the scenes and all the things. I mean, but still, who do you know? But still, don't be ashamed of what you look like. Take off the filter. Right, Ghostface. That's it. Listen, JJ. If we decide to breed Molly, I'm not for sure it's going to be with Oliver. I mean, that would be kind of weird, right? So me and Molly, if I do decide to breed her, me and Molly might be making a trip to Florida to come and see you and Sebastian because that dog is gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, yeah. She starts all this shit and then don't want to back it up. She has other people take up for her, and it's fucking ridiculous. Let's listen to some more nonsense.
As the bee, and I can't do that. Thought about it, and
that requires DNA. Check it up, you moronic pieces of shit that are in.
We are moronic pieces of shit for knowing that you can breed two F1B golden doodles together and get a multi-gen golden doodle. We are moronic idiots over here.
In her chat. And I don't want to hear none of the rest of you whining and crying about Lefty because I know.
Who's whining and crying? We were sad. It was a sad thing that happened. Who's whining and crying? I never had a problem with the dude. I didn't have the history with him like other people did. And him wanting to mend fences with people was a good thing.
Most of you didn't treat him worth a shit, with the exception of Siwa. And she still shouldn't be out there crying and blubbering either.
Who are you to tell people what to do?
Poodle.
Nobody cares.
I love how Terry just tells it like it is, and she's like, but that's.
She tells her opinion. She doesn't tell it like it is. She tells her opinion. That doesn't mean it's right.
What she does.
For the other half of the
Peekaboo
experiment, you have to have a poodle. See that trophy? A fucking poodle.
Wow.
Poodle. And then you have to have
Oh my gosh, did she just grab Presley? She wants to get bit, doesn't she? She just grabbed Presley. There's going to be a problem here. Or wait, maybe that's Hyena.
AKC Pekingese. These two dogs make peekapoos. Not peekapoo to peekapoo.
Okay, that's Hyena.
An AKC Pekingese and
okay, for a minute.
You are exactly right, JJ. Molly and Sebastian would have very many puppies that would be 75% poodle and 25% golden doodle. Because he is a full-blooded poodle, Molly is already 75% poodle, so therefore it would be the same. And how come these people can't understand this shit? Right, Ghostface. It's she's too occupied with Deadly. Deadly loves getting trolled. The more the merrier with him, and she's stuck on reacting to him. I have no clue why, because her and John are obsessed with him. Period. Yes. Google is your friend. Google it. Google what a multi-gen golden doodle is. I've already shown it more than once. But yeah, they can't breathe. Hey, Martin's mommy. I am not at all concerned about your animals. They are well taken care of, and I applaud you. Thank you, Martin's mommy. And the selective fake outrage over here, guys. The fact that no one in either channel bothered to correct any of this false information is hilarious. It is. Anyone in the chat that is upset about the loss of Leffy, I hope you find peace and you're allowed to grieve. Yes, Martin's mommy, you're right. You are. You're right.
And I thought, we love your Bumblebee avatar. You have excellent speaking. Presley has been her 5 times. I heard growling, so I just assumed.
AKC pool, make peekapoos. Everybody listen up, you know it all, know.
I can't with her. I can't.
Nothing. I've been breeding dogs longer than.
Now, you know what I might make t-shirts of? Presley. I might make. Okay, because it angels too. Well, I think it's the boy. Shy poos have pet, and they look just like their parents. But see, here's the thing: is you.
Summer says, I think it thins the bloodline, but I've seen 2 Cheapoos have pups and they look just like the parents. I have also had a friend whose 2 Chiweenies had pups and they were adorable. They call them hybrids.
I've seen 2 shy poos have pet, and they look just lines and stuff. I don't know, but I don't believe
You don't know.
I really don't. There's too many animals out there dying.
Then why are you talking about it? Why are you talking about it? So let's just play along with Jules for a minute. If nobody was ever allowed to breed another dog until every dog was out of a shelter and had a home, these breeds would go extinct. Same, same. So is breeding bad or not? Again, I am fucking confused. Same, same. She's kissing the ass of this old ass meth head dog breeder that says that she doesn't believe in breeding. You're right, Commissioner. That's my question, Shyla. She's been breeding for however long, so why isn't she being chastised here too? Why is it only me? And I never said I was breeding my fucking dog. She's a fucking puppy. She's 5 months old. Since she is so concerned with animals dying or being adopted, why doesn't she foster or adopt? Fake concern and outrage. Exactly.
Oh my goodness, you guys! Was it yesterday? Somebody that lives in Illinois out. White Mike, I think. Not like, oh my gosh, Mike. Well, she went. That just meant to be. Yeah, codes for tomorrow. sideways comment and behave. That's all. It'd be really nice to have or sideways.
Come on.
I should have, but
Let's get back to it.
Oh, and, oh my God, or no, but she her is.
Come on, let's get on with it.
Too.
Fuckers better lie.
Yikes.
Better than you motherfuckers better lie.
Yikes. We're back.
I haven't gotten to watch it because I've been watching the Trump assassination, and it is
attempt.
astounding the shit that they're uncovering. And I know none of you, with the exception of a few men, probably have any idea what's going on. Tammy does. Sharon does now because she's been watching the shit lately. And I want to just mention another show besides Sophie. Say an idiotic thing about breeding two Labrador. You're an idiot, Sophie. You are a fuck.
I never said I was breeding two Labradoodles because I don't have Labradoodles. Okay. And I also said I never said I was breeding my golden doodle puppies that I have. Okay. They're 3 and 5 months old. I'm not thinking about that. Everybody else is, but I'm not. But if I decide to, that's my fucking business. And they're my dogs, not yours. You will have 0 hands in the breeding, in the birth, in the taking care of the puppies. Okay? So mind your fucking business. How about that?
Fucking idiot. And you need to prove where this dead-end farm is of yours.
What?
You're a fucking idiot. And you need to prove where this dead-end farm is of yours.
Dead end farm? I don't have a dead end farm. What the fuck are you talking about? Dead end farm? What? And I don't have to prove a motherfucking thing to nobody. I don't have to prove a fucking thing to nobody. How about that? It's insanity. Let me make sure. Can you hear me still? Yeah, you can. Okay. I had to change out my earbuds. There's nothing wrong with it. They need to get over themselves. Exactly. That's what they've been calling where Lizzie went with absolutely no proof. You sent her to family. I did send her to family. And you know what? I don't have to prove anything to you. Believe me or don't believe me, I know the truth. So that's that. Yes. JJ, exactly. And Sebastian is mine. If I decide to allow him to not be a virgin anymore, that's my fucking business. Exactly. Yeah, they miss liability. You're right. Maybe the ABC, KFC certified people should be aware she's spreading misinformation. Yeah, Sam, you're right. You were there. You remember that? She was the one that told you that you didn't have to prove a thing. You can't make this shit up. I'm not. Listen, Lizzie has been in her new home for months now. Months and months now. Okay? She's happy. She's settled. Her new owner loves her. She's not my dog anymore. Yeah, they are. They're basically implying you had her euthanized. They are. And that's on them. That's on them. If that's what they want to believe, that's what they can believe. But I know the truth and I know where Lizzie is and that's that. I'm not proving shit to nobody. I prove this and then I'll be expected to prove every little thing in my life from now on. And I'm not doing that. I'm not. You believe me or you don't. It's up to you. Are you kidding? Only certain ones around here get away with everything while they are encouraged to bully others who they deem less than. That's exactly it, Nine. The entitlement of this lady is wild. Is she a Trump supporter? Yes, she is, Bliss Chris. She's exactly the type of people that give Trump supporters a bad rep. You're exactly right, Liz Chris. No, no, JJ, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. No.
Yours.
What did you just say? You miss her sweet voice. You know what's so funny? She's yelled at me too. I think it's the older we just don't her. And is a little shit. Don't even want to entertain it. Probably succeeded, but I told Paula I'm in my community. I don't because I get mad. It is not that.
And they're going to wind up there too. Dog's okay because I guarantee.
It is not that.
If that dog's okay, because I guarantee you these dogs are getting on your nerves and they're going to wind
No,
up
they're
there
not.
too.
These dogs are not getting on my nerves at all. At all. They came in my home and it just like clicked, like a puzzle piece was attached. They fit here. They're my family. They're good dogs. They're not getting on my nerves at all. They're sleeping right now. It's a rainy day. Oliver's in his bed. Molly and Piper are actually laying beside each other, this is the first. They're actually laying beside each other, and I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna put it on my Instagram. 'Cause this is history being made here, guys. These three animals have never been this close to each other. But they're all Fat Willie, Piper, and Molly are all sleeping in the chair together. They're not getting on my nerves. I love my dogs.
If you don't try to hawk them off and sell them to somebody.
Why would I do that? I just paid for them myself. Why would I hawk them off and sell them to somebody else? They're mine. They're mine.
Good luck with that. Anyway, I also
Anyway.
Rolex's show. Because everybody knows, and I, especially after what I saw yesterday.
What?
Trump put his hand up. Sack whore
I never even heard that term before, but it's a great, perfect term.
That calls cops, calls ambulances for a broken nose. You wouldn't understand a real man.
Yeah.
A fucking hero that got shot. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, exactly. I took them to the falls with us yesterday. Both of them. All three of them. Piper, Molly, and Oliver. All three of them. We went to the falls yesterday, and they swam in the freaking river. But they're getting on my nerves so bad, right? If I was tired of them, they would have been left at home. It's okay if they get on your nerves there. My kids get on my nerves. It don't mean I don't love and take care of them. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, Rumi, hello there, dude. Hold on. Just took a picture of them. Yeah, rough life. Yeah. While complaining about the Last Supper at the Olympics. All right, dude, I'm coming. Do you hear this cat? Hey, old man. Okay. Time to feed the old man. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched none of the Olympics. I have no idea what's going on.
Understand that because for some reason, and I don't know if FBS has something on you or if you're just that money grubber. He's a damn
Ties to this. They flow to a chaos. I don't see chaos. Jen, have you ever met Seth? Seth is going to be trafficked.
He's not an atheist. I am probably the only
Trafficked by you? What are you talking about?
atheists I've met on here, besides Katie Joy and some of them.
Katie Joy's an
And
atheist.
Okay. I'm done. I can't listen to her anymore. Now, I got something else I need to talk about. You pull it up here. You're welcome, Cindy. You're welcome. I know, Miss Liability. I know. Okay. Last night, these cucumbers are really good, by the way. I'm sitting here chowing down on them. Last night, Deadly went live, and Pam and Bambi were there. I'm going to show you this picture. I don't know if that's any better. Turn down the lighting. You've got Fat Willie, you've got Molly, and then Piper's over here. All three of them together on the couch. They're living such a hard life, guys. Such a hard life. They're getting on my nerves so bad. I just can't take it. I just can't take it. Okay. Cute, right? They've never done that before. Now, Molly's done got up and she's laying over here now, but I got the picture. And she's ruining the back of my chair, by the way. Right, Miss Liability? So jealous of their comfortable life. So Deadly, his live last night. Oh, did you see it, Cindy? It's a good picture. Pam and Bambi were there. The last I heard that they wasn't allowed over there. So when they came in, and I don't know, I think it was Pam that started it with JJ, I blocked her. And I guess Deadly didn't want her blocked. I had no idea. And I told him this morning, I was like, you need to tell me these things. Tell me, hey, Kendra, she is an asshole, Sam. She is. She's a total asshole. And I talked to Deadly this morning. I'm like, you need to tell me what's going on because I don't know. Okay. I told him, I said, the last I heard, you didn't want them there. So I blocked them. That's why I blocked her. They are pink butterfly. They are. Michelle, she's somebody that hangs out with Bambi. This morning I realized that I was listening to Roadhogs Live from last night, whenever it was, and Pam used to be a mod for Roadhog. I don't know her. She knows everything about me, though. All the lies that Bambi has told her. Yes, you know those things. You do, Pam. You do. Um, so I'm going to play Deadly's live when Pam came up. And Pam, if you're listening, she was a mod for him. Pam, if you're listening, you're not blocked here. I'm going to clear up some misinformation from last night. Yeah, we're going to do that today. Me neither. Me neither. Not a damn thing. I don't know. She's one of Bambi's friends. She's on panel with Bambi. She's a nobody. She's a nobody, pretty much. So we were always nice to Pam. She just flipped out of nowhere. So weird. We defended her when everyone accused her of being not connect. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. I know, Martin's mommy. I'm getting whiplash over here. She was with him pretty much since further none of her right. Thank you. JJ didn't send pics to nobody. And Code is not married. Okay? Code is not married. Yeah, it is what it is, Nine. It is what it is. Yes, Martin's mommy, that's exactly it. So I'm going to play Deadly's Live when Pam comes up, and we'll clear up misinformation.
He disappeared when it was the best part of the show. There's nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I talked to her last night, Sam. She's okay.
Fuck. Yeah, Pam, I put the link in the chat. There you go. This you? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, I just hello,
Right.
Dudley. Hello, Westies.
Hey, what's up?
How
Hello.
are you?
She's a supporter of she's a supporter of Deadly and knows everything about everybody, but she had no idea that Deadly came from MobTube and the women's community, both communities. She's talking to him and acting like he knows nothing about nothing about nothing.
Good.
I just wanted to come up and clear something up real quick. I mean, the wrench thing. Oh my god, I'm fucking dying over here. That's so petty. But that's in the past. Okay. Number one, Sophie don't know me. Okay, why
And you
is
don't
she
know me
running her
either. You don't know me. You started running your mouth. Like, I'm not going to sit back and just let you talk shit.
mouth to me? Is it because I am friends with Bambi?
No, it's because you're a shit talker. That's why.
If that's the case, Sophie, you really need to fucking get over it. Don't come at me. Don't run your mouth to protect JJ from me. JJ.
I don't have to protect JJ. JJ is a big girl, and she can take up for herself. I do not speak on marriage, but I am happily married and would never send a married man or a single man anything. It's disgusting how she says some nasty shit like this. Yeah. Girl, thank you, Abby. Hello, it looks like Jules is invading a new community and getting ready to take it over before having a tantrum and storming out as usual. Girl, you are so right. Thank you for the $20, and you are so right, girl. Yeah, she does just fine defending herself.
Started her shit with me a long freaking time ago. Over
Now,
there spewing fucking lies. One thing I don't
just like
need
you're
to
doing
do
now,
about anybody is lie about
but you're lying. But you're lying.
anybody or anything. They don't like it because I spit the fucking truth. I
Nothing that you said last night was the truth.
left them women over there because of the nasty shit that was going on. Just like some of the other
Such as,
nasty fucking shit that was going on in some of the other content creators, like Roadhog, that they still suck dick with over there. Excuse my fucking language, but sorry. JJ started with me a long time ago. JJ, if you don't want to fucking hear me, shut your fucking mouth. Stop spewing your lies. Okay? I can take a road trip. I mean, if you really miss me, I can. We can settle
Hey,
this
John
face to
D.
face. I don't mean physically. I mean verbally. We can settle it, okay? Because I'm tired of your fucking lies. You need to worry
I'm
about
tired of
you
you.
and your fucking hubby down there instead of what goes on with me. All right. And Sophie, the same for you. Okay. You don't fucking know me enough to run your mouth
And you don't know me enough to run your fucking mouth. You know the lies that Bambi has said about me. Okay?
to me. You don't. Shut the fuck up. If you don't like it because
Oh,
I'm friends with Bambi, get over it.
I don't give a shit who you're friends with. Just stop running your mouth about me.
Scratch your fucking ass, get glad, and move the fuck on.
See, this bitch thinks that she can say shit like this on panel while I'm in chat, but the bitch don't know me at all. Yeah, you've not lied about anything. Exactly, Commissioner. Yes, that's it. Yeah, I'll drop the link. Hold on. Looking at the chat.
I don't need a fucking wrench out here. I've never asked Deadly for a fucking wrench. I've always
I've never asked Deadly for a wrench either.
gotten along with Deadly. Me and Deadly has never had a fucking
You've always gotten along with Deadly, but yet you don't know shit about him.
verbal quarrel. Have we, Deadly?
No, never.
I
Never.
mean,
Even
I'm sure you and Westies, because I've heard Westy before, and I don't hold it against him, have said some shit about me, which I don't fucking
No.
care. I don't care what people say about me. I'm a bitch.
I know, but like, I do want to say now, Sophie is also my friend, so you know.
Yeah, well, I know this, but she doesn't know me enough to run her mouth to me. She's
But you don't know me either, honey. You don't know me either. You just know the lies. You know the lies and the rumors. That's all you know. You've not taken the time to know me. But you're going to talk all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit.
running her mouth to me. What? Because I'm friends with Bambi? You need
No, because you're talking shit. You were talking shit in the fucking chat.
to keep that with Bambi, not with me. Don't involve me. You got a fucking problem with Bambi. You keep it with fucking Bambi, unless you bring me into it, which you did. You run
Nice,
your mouth
Happy
to me.
Bee. Nice. I just ordered Majula Pothos, highly variegated. I'm so excited. So fine, you're fine. We need pictures when you get it.
You don't know me. You don't have a fucking problem with me. But when you keep bringing shit to me, then you got a problem.
Do you hear this, bitch?
I don't give a fuck what anybody says about me. You got a fucking problem with me. Bring it to me.
Where can I find you, Pam? Where can I find you?
Yeah.
I don't fucking need a wrench to make me feel like I'm
Me neither.
a keyboard warrior.
Neither
I
do
don't.
I.
Like, well,
Neither do I.
yeah. I was just telling you, Sophie's my friend. We were friends for a long time, so like, I really don't know the history between you two. I really don't know. Like,
There is
what
no
happened. I
history.
really don't pay attention lately.
Right.
So I have no
Yeah.
idea. Can you explain, like, maybe I don't know, like, what happened, maybe? Because I don't know.
Yeah,
With
what
who?
happened?
With Sophie,
With Sophie?
like,
No, she just started running her mouth to me the other day when Bambi was in your fucking chat for no fucking.
I didn't say shit to you, Pam. I responded to your bullshit in the chat. Other than that, no.
Fucking reason.
Do you hear this bitch talking like she's fucking innocent and shit?
Because I'm friends with Bambi.
I don't give a shit who you're
Don't
friends
bring your
with.
shit to me, Sophie. I mean, I know a lot about you, and I have never
Listen
said
to this.
anything to
Say it. What do you know about me? What do you know?
you. What I've heard about you, I don't know if it's fucking true or not. I mean, it's just what I fucking heard. And I did hear some shit before, a while back,
Uh-huh.
about that
Uh-huh.
other shit.
Uh-huh.
But people want to bring shit to me all the time. I'm going to bring your fucking past up. Okay? You don't fucking know.
Bring my past up?
that I can tell you that right now. Like, I swear to God and everything, that wasn't true. That was something Brittany made up. You know, because
No, I didn't even hear it from Brittany. I didn't hear it from.
Well,
No, of course you didn't hear it from Brittany. Everybody, every content creator has mentioned it at one time or another over the past year and a half. Of course you didn't hear it from Brittany.
no. I'm just, I'm just telling you that's how it started, right? So,
but I mean, true, Deadly. I mean, you can't honestly
Listen to her trying to justify the rumor that she heard about me and Johnny Mac fucking around with each other. Listen to her trying to justify this shit.
God say that it never happened because you weren't there. Okay.
Nobody was there. Nobody was there because it never happened.
You're just going
from Brittany's word. Are you going to take Brittany's word for anything?
I didn't
know
hear
how
her
Brittany is, right?
Right? Yeah, I know how Brittany is. She's a fucking lying, fucking trashy.
So
yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
No. I've never fucking liked Brittany from the day I fucking met her. I just tried getting along with her because she used to come in Bambi's. I mean, but I get hit with a nasty vibe when I first fucking met her. It's like, no. Yeah. But I just try to get along with her. I mean, because I'm that type of a person. She's, we come in Bambi's, chit chat, whatever. I'll get along with you. But I mean, I would see things. I would see the mouths running, and because I do a lot of bush watching. I go to a lot of fucking channels. I watch from the bushes. I don't say shit, no matter how much.
Are you here, Pam? Are you in the bushes? Are you listening, Pam? Are you in the bushes? I hope so.
Shit. I sit there and I listen. I learn a lot. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of mouths running, and but no.
And your mouth is running, and nothing is coming out but bullshit.
No, I didn't hear anything about that from you or fucking Brittany or Westies or anything. No, I heard about that a long time ago.
It's been going around for a year and a half, I'm sure.
This was a while ago.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So I mean, I knew about that. Plus, I mean, I've heard other shit, but I mean, talk is talk. You hear a lot of gossip in the streets. You fucking move around. You sit in the bushes. You watch. You listen. That's
What's your thoughts on that animal from Illinois?
The animal from Illinois.
Yeah.
Which animal? Bugly. Bugly. That bitch can't stand me. She says my voice irritates the fuck out of her. But she can't stay out of Bambi's chat. She's got to come over here and constantly listen. So, I mean, she likes my voice. What can I say? If you've had as many surgeries as I've had, and you had to be, be on life support, that shit fucks your fucking vocal cords and shit up. My voice isn't the same as it was when I started out when I was young. From all these fucking surgeries, I got fucking damage in my throat.
Nobody cares.
My friends doing drugs, their pills jingling in the background, baby.
Yeah, somebody said that they heard a pill bottle on this show tonight in her chat, which is a total lie. I've never heard a pill bottle been opened on this chat.
In this chat?
That's it, Black
Swan. This chat? No, I've never heard any pill bottles being opened.
Exactly, 9. Yep.
Yeah, them
exactly.
scumbags are writing shit on their chat.
I opened a beer earlier. Maybe that was it.
Nah. They specifically said that you could hear the pill bottles being opened on this.
I just put the link in the chat if any of you ladies want to come up and say anything. You're more than welcome to. Right, Commissioner, yep. Yeah. She stole Bambi's story. She is a weirdo. She is.
Channel on this.
I've heard Dudley crack open a beer.
Yeah, it's just the lies that's been spewed in her chat, and saying that she's going to make up things about me now. Lies about
I
me.
heard her. I popped over there for a while. I was listening to the fucking diarrhea mouth that was coming out of her face. The fucking woman is a habitual liar. She believes everything that comes out of her fucking mouth. Everything. She's dying to know what I look like. Because she wants to keep an eye out if I happen to show up in her neighborhood.
Hey, girl.
Hi, sweetie. I'm sorry. I just wanted to come up here and I just wanted to ask a question, and then I just want to listen to you listen with you.
Okay.
I didn't get
All
to
right.
hear this, but I wanted to say to Pam, in case she's listening, what did we ever do to her? Pam was a regular in my chat, and
Mm-hmm.
from the anti Katie Joy community, a bunch of people were accusing her of being Natalie Kennett. Natalie Kennett is someone who inserted themselves in a lawsuit that Katie Joy was having with Tati Westbrook and all of this. She
Ah.
made false depositions. She acted like she knew who Katie, just unhinged person from the UK, goes real life on people, like scary levels. So people were accusing Pam of being that person. We defended
Mm-hmm.
her. The lives are still on my channel. We defended her. She was a regular in my chat. She was a mod for Roadhog, fell out with Roadhog. That has nothing to do with us. I'm so tired of people blaming us for what other grown folks
Yeah.
do and say. I'm tired of that.
Yeah.
Because if you want to talk about, she said that we're still up his butt, which is crazy. That's not a thing. That's not true. We can
Right.
also use that thinking that you were also a mod for him. So are you guilty for the rest of your life for whom you once supported? It's exhausting with that
That's
frame of
what they're
thinking.
trying to do to all of us. That's what they're trying to do to all of us.
Yes, while they have also supported people
Yeah.
that are the same, right? So she's
Yeah.
bringing that up, which is not true. Anyway, we're not responsible for other grown folks. Second of all, she I am you're gonna play it, I guess, where she
Yeah.
accuses JJ of sending nudes to married men.
Yes.
That was not
Yes.
JJ. That was my dumb butt. Okay, I'm watching my language. I'm trying not to curse. That was me. Okay, and people want to keep shaming me. I sent it to a married man, but what they always leave out is
Mm-hmm.
that he told me he had his own apartment, that his
Mm-hmm.
in-laws knew that he had his own apartment. Jules
They
has
were
shown
basically
it.
separated. Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. Jules has shown the DMs that I only showed when I had to defend myself against the lies, where he said that to me. It doesn't make it
Yeah.
right. I've apologized 1,000,001 times. It has never happened again. So if somebody wants to show me again where I've sent other men pictures and not fabricated screenshots or pictures, Britters, then show me. Okay? Because it's never happened since. And JJ has never done that. Again, I have shame for ever having done that. Yes, get over it. So I just want to say that. And there was something else I wanted to say, but I got upset and I freaking forgot. So I'm sorry.
You might remember here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm not threatening you, Julie. Okay, so don't be going around telling everybody I'm threatening you. You're just dying to see what the fuck I look like. So if you happen to see me in your neighborhood, you know I'm there. That's the only reason. I don't need to put on fucking makeup with a putty knife or use fucking 10 to 20 filters. We've seen your cam slip, baby. That scared the fuck out of me. I had to be on medication for a while.
But I just want to say something. Suck Jules, but Pam saying that everybody wants to know what I look like, but yet she's going to look shame somebody else.
Exactly. When
Makes
never
makes no
having to
sense.
put herself out there. It's easy
Right.
to shame
Exactly.
people's looks. It's easy to talk about people that show themselves when you have the privilege of anonymity, right? And I'm not saying
Mm-hmm.
everybody has to come and show themselves, but once you
No.
jump on panels like she's a panelist with Bambi,
Yeah.
you can't
Yeah.
hide behind just a subscriber anymore. And you shouldn't be look shaming people again when you have the privilege of anonymity, which everyone should have, right? Unless you go real life on somebody, then somebody gonna find out who you is. But you're shaming somebody for how they look for a cam slip while you don't show yourself at all. Like, stop that
Yeah.
shit. Stop that
Yep.
shit already. That shit
Exactly.
is corny. We're grown ass women, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s in some cases, talking about other people's looks. That shows me so much insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to
Mm-hmm.
God. Sorry.
It does.
Sorry.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right.
Because of that shit. That just
Yeah,
wrecked my fucking nerve. Oh,
that's for
God,
sure.
man. I think when she was fucking born, the doctor punched her mother in the face.
What is that? Did you say something?
I'm sorry?
Did you say something?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you were talking.
Instead of slapping her to breathe. I think that's what happened there.
She has a face
Those
that
jokes are
looks like a
just
bulldog
so
chewing a
funny.
wasp.
Oh God. Have you seen the pictures of her when she was fatter?
No.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
think I have. I can't.
Yeah. Well, her face kind of looks a little better back then. OG. Mhm.
Wow.
Yep. You're not shitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. But that's stupid. Like, you know, I guess
Yeah.
you're saying like people's over here like smoking stuff and everything else, lighter, everything else.
Yeah.
And huffing. Don't forget about the huffing. She used that one as well.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
rats have to have walking stilts to get across her dirty floors.
Well, she's over there calling me like a chomo and stuff because I play PlayStation. I'm some chomo that's playing with little kids.
I'm out.
You know?
Yep. Only matter of time, Julie.
She'll always be a scumbag.
Is he smoking crack now? Did he put up the coke and now he's smoking crack?
Did he put up the coke or is he smoking crack now? Yeah. Yeah. You see that bitch? That's what she does. She's calling everybody else drug addicts all the time. Look at her, though. Look at her. Yeah. Look at fucking her.
Yep. In love with me to begin with. I know I'm such a hated person. Everybody fucking hates me because I'm a truthful person. I don't hold back.
You're a liar.
How'd you find Bambi's channel? Like, where'd you even come from?
Can I just say I
used to hang out over to Roadhog.
I just want to say, first of all, it's not because you're being a truthful person, Pam. To this day, I haven't said not one word about you. She went up there and said that JJ keeps spewing lies on her. Where and when has JJ talked about Pam? I would love to see it because if JJ's been spewing lies about her all over, oh yeah, and this is Selfie, JJ's lapdog. No, the fuck I'm not. Sorry, let me chill. I'm just
You're your own person. Mm-hmm.
Okay, until Roadhog started all his nasty little shit. That's back when Bambi was defending Britt against him.
Yeah.
And I've heard him talk some shit about Bambi, and it's like, no way, nobody can be that fucking bad. So I used to go over to Bambi's and just sit there in her fucking chat. I even told Bambi I used to come over and sit in your fucking chat to see if you were this horrible fucking rotten person that Roadhog was trying to portray you as to all of his subscribers. And I used to sit there and he's like, watch. And his little trolls used to follow me around. And they were just waiting for the day that I spoke to Bambi. So the one day I spoke to Bambi on her fucking through her chat. And them motherfuckers, they all blocked me from Twitter, and it's like, yeah, you fucking losers, go fuck back over there with Roadhog and suck his dick. I don't give a fuck. Because Bambi's not the kind of fucking person that he was, trying to make everybody believe that she was. She was sticking up for somebody that he didn't even fucking know either. He's just a bully. He's a fucking bully. He's a fucking pedo. I have proof. The person that they're trying to say is the real pedo. They never had her removed from the internet. She's still on the internet. I've talked to her. She's told me the whole fucking story. She sent me information, proof that he's a pedo. Him and his wife both. They wanted this chick to take pictures of his wife's nephews and his one nephew's.
You guys hear this bullshit?
Girlfriend and make sex porn out of them. How sick is that? Dude, Roadhog and his wife.
Oh shit.
Yeah. They wanted her to make porn out of her own nephews. Yeah, she's there.
Where'd you get this from, Pam? Where'd you hear this shit from? This is sick. This is really, really sick. Hey, girl.
Hello?
Hello.
You hear me? Okay, good.
I do.
Good. I just wanted to come up and say, like Roadhog and Michelle, his wife or not, it doesn't matter to me whether you like them or not. I don't care. There are some things that have been done that I don't like either. But do I believe for a second that Roadhog has ever done his wife is livid, and that's about her or nieces or her whatever that this Pam is talking about. I've never ever heard any allegation like that ever about him.
No.
This is bullshit. It really is disgusting. disgusting how many times that, the use of SA of a child is used to go at people. That's absolutely disgusting. And I am so sick of hearing it. It's like watering down, people
True
that
abuse,
have
right?
right, exactly,
Yeah.
true abuse. And it's
Yes.
disgusting. And I do not believe that for one single second. And I hope others don't either. And again, she offered no proof. And Desi,
Exactly.
I've always been cool with you. I may not support you through this shit, and you know why, and you said you even understand why. And Westies too. I don't know why you would allow that to be said without questioning and asking for the proof, because that's a really fucked up allegation. It's fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
and I can say this speaking from experience, that I would never allow someone to make claims like that on my panel without some kind of proof, just like I didn't allow John Yates to pull that shit. I dropped his ass immediately. So that's all I wanted to do, was come up. And no, I never said anything. I don't speak on my marriage. I really don't. Every once in a while I'll say my husband's at the golf course or something, but I don't speak on my marriage almost ever, but I am a happily married woman. I've never, ever sent to anybody. I won't even send my husband a nude, because I'm sorry, but I'm a little old fashioned in the way that I just don't know where they would go or end up. If he loses his phone or something, and then suddenly, my pictures are no. So I've never, it's just pure bullshit. This lady's a liar. I've never done anything to her. I don't know what her problem is. And please listen, y'all, because she gives zero examples. None. It's like none. She just keeps calling me a liar and says that you, Sophie, don't know the real me or whatever. Like, what's the real me? This is the real me.
What is the real JJ?
Exactly. Like, what are you talking about? But anyway, all right. So I'll drop down. I'll go back and chat. But I just really wanted to say that, because I think that that's an accusation that no one should make. And that shit needs to stop unless it's an actual fact with proof. That is the worst. That is one of the worst things. To me, in my mind, the worst thing, besides unaliving a child, that a person can do.
Yes, especially when there's young children in the house. These things can be life altering for people. And there are real situations where children have dealt with trauma. Okay. I've dealt with childhood trauma, and I would be damned if somebody is making trivial of what I went through as a kid to get at somebody on YouTube. Stick to the facts, like you said. You speak the truth, and speak the truth.
Right.
If you don't like him, if you think he's a piece of crap, then speak about that. The things that there are facts to state behind.
I mean,
don't
Jeremy
say that.
says it all the time. He knows he's an asshole. He could be a
Right.
giant asshole. He says
But
it all
don't
the time.
say that.
But
Don't say that.
Yeah, not something like that. That's not okay.
Unless you can prove it, right? And you're advocating for children, but that's not the case here. You're trying to say this is the new age trend on YouTube. Let's use these big buzzwords. Let's use these, the ultimate things that we could say that people have done. Racist, right? Everybody's racist. Everybody's homophobic, right? Everybody is an essayer of children or all this stuff. It's watering down the things, the horrors that really happen every freaking day, and we need to cut it out.
And we need to remember too that, and some may not know this, but Jeremy has a very young daughter. He has two very young. I think they're kindergarten, maybe first grade. And before he got with Michelle, he had an infant daughter that he got custody of. If this was such a bad dude, or if he had some kind of like, and I mean bad dude in the way of harming children and stuff, why would the courts do that? So I don't know. I hate this whole thing where she's coming and like, I don't want to hear anything about an essay of any kind of child unless there's facts to prove it, because it's gross. It could ruin someone's life. Really, it could. So I understand why Roadhog Jeremy, is so pissed right now. And I would be too. And Pam, you really fucked up, girl. You fucked up. So That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm gonna drop down so that way Sophie can continue because I talk a lot. All right, bye.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
We're both sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That really happened?
Oh, yes, definitely. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I still have the fucking proof. Bambi has it.
You have Bambi's got the proof. Have you seen the proof that Bambi has, Pam? I
They
doubt
need
it.
to
I doubt
produce it because that's
Yeah,
serious stuff. And
it's
if
serious.
you have stuff like that about children and you're not producing it, then you are culpable in children being harmed,
Yeah,
if that's the truth, right?
yeah.
There's no way I'm gonna have proof of children being harmed and I'm sitting
And
on it
not
just
do
for the
anything
day
with
when
it.
and not use
Right,
it and not help those children. Like,
right.
what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. I've talked to the chick myself. She told me everything. She told me everything. Yep.
What
I don't like
chick?
Roadhog. I think he's a fucking loser piece of fucking shit, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a nasty pig.
Never did like him, you know? I seen a video of this one guy saying sometimes like he picked him up on like the side of the road or something. I don't know if anybody's seen that video. Apparently Roadhog picked him up on the side of the road. It was crazy. I used to have it on my old channel. I can't find it now, but yeah.
Picked her up by the side of the road.
Some gay teacher. He was gay. He was having like sexual relations with him and stuff.
Okay, and
Yeah.
how does that?
Oh,
That's
okay,
none of
yeah.
our business. I don't know. Listen. What grown adults do with other consenting
Mm-hmm.
adults is none of our business. Whether
Mm-hmm.
somebody's on the down low is none of our business. It's consensual. Not saying it happened. I'm saying in general. This is the intrusiveness of online. This is the intrusiveness. People want to
Mm-hmm.
go further than YouTube. What two consenting adults do is none of our damn business.
No, you're right. I've noticed on social media as a whole that people think that they're entitled to know everything about you just because you're online.
Exactly. And pieces that they don't know, they're going to fabricate
They're,
and
exactly.
speculate on. Right? Oh, she never talks
Exactly.
about her kids. That means she doesn't have
Right.
a relationship
That
with
means
her
she
kids.
doesn't have. Right.
Oh, she shows her kids. That means she's exploiting her kids for YouTube. You can't
Mm-hmm.
win. You can't
Right.
win. My suggestion is don't talk about your kids. Don't talk about your family. Nothing.
Yep.
Nothing. People are going to
Nothing.
talk either way, but don't put your family in harm's way to satisfy people's intrusiveness. They're entrametida, nosy bodies.
Yep. Yep.
Sorry,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Sophie. I'm on a
I
10
can't find
today.
No, you're fine. You're fine, girl.
the video though. I forget the fucking channel. So it was like
I'll do some searching. I think I know where it's at. If I find it, I'll get it to you.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yep. The dude that he was having relationships with, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll do some searching. I'll find it for you.
So,
Yeah,
oh my
because I've
God,
been trying to
yes.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Giddy like little
Makes me
kids.
sick. Makes me sick.
find that for months. Like I'm trying to figure out where the hell that is because it was a hilarious video. It was fucking funny as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Like he's explaining and everything like the whole time.
He's
you should've heard
trolling. He was
Roadhog go off the fuck-
trolling. Oh my God. Do you think that people, Roadhog's biggest detractors, wouldn't have had that video shown if it was valid?
It would have been plastered everywhere.
My God, and I hate this. People are like, oh, there goes Selfie up Roadhog's butt. It doesn't matter who it's talking about. Like, come on, let's use common sense. He was trolling. Jesus. Sorry, Sophie.
I don't even know what. I've never seen it. I've never heard about it. I don't know much about Roadhog, so I don't know any of anything. I don't know.
And for people that think that I'm kissing his butt, I have lives on my channel being very critical of Roadhog and his wife. They are still on my channel. I was very critical of them, but I never talked about things that were none of my damn business. I kept it to YouTube and things that were said and done on YouTube. And he didn't have a problem with me and it never came for me.
Yeah.
So before that gets out of hand too, I have critical.
And if you were kissing his butt, those videos would not be on your channel.
And they're still there. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, when that one went out, he was livid. He was trying everything in the fucking under the sun to try to cover his ass. That wasn't me. That never happened. Blah blah blah. We're fucking laughing. You lying motherfucker. The truth is out now. Ooh wee.
Yeah.
I bet you never even seen the picture of Roadhog and you know those dominary leather outfits that some men wear.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, but you
We'll
haven't seen
fast
the one
forward
with
through
him
this.
wearing that, have you?
I know I've seen like a lot before. I really can't remember, to be honest, because
Oh my God, that one would turn your stomach. If you're somebody over, I mean, you can't even see the cup that his junk sits in with these leather straps going up over his shoulders. Oh my God!
You know who has the video?
I don't know why it keeps
Woman
doing
that he's
that.
picking on all the time.
Tara Nicole, who has all those videos. Yeah, no, he still fucks with Tara Nicole. He's to explain all the shit and that she's been going through for fucking years with this pig.
Yeah.
He even had the balls to put Tara Nicole's youngest son.
Used to be in this chat a long time.
So
I don't know what happened to her. I'm not subscribed.
Oh. Them nasty bitches, JJ and all them over there, they want to keep fucking supporting his nasty pedo ass. They can fucking do that. They want to sit over there and keep fucking sharing their new pictures with married men. They can sit over there and do that.
Pam, let me tell you something, Pam. Okay? Since your pedestal is so grand and so big, go fuck yourself. How about that? Okay? Go fuck yourself. Since you're so judgmental, I made a mistake. It wasn't JJ. Okay? JJ has never shared a photo with anyone. As she says, she's happily married. I went through a bitter divorce after being married 27 years. Okay? This guy told me that he was in a similar situation. He was unhappy. He was just there for his child. I made a freaking mistake. But you could go fuck yourself, Pam. Now I'm talking shit.
Cindy, you were manipulated by this man.
I was vulnerable.
He took, in my opinion, he took advantage of you.
He lied to me. Had he told me the truth, that shit wouldn't have happened. He lied to me. That's it, point blank. And I'm an adult. I was responsible for my own shit. But they leave out those parts. Parts that I'm just a woman sending pictures to random dudes, and that's not a thing. That's not a fucking thing.
No.
And we haven't done shit to her, supporting him. Pam, you were over there, supporting too. Okay? Fuck out of here.
Yep. You see what the chat's saying.
What do you mean sharing pictures of married men? What do you mean by that?
You don't know about that women's community over there? JJ and all them over there sharing their fucking pictures, having Jules pass them on to a married man.
Do you hear this shit?
Oh
my God.
Code? You ever heard of Code?
Oh, of course. Yeah, he came from my community, Mob.
Yeah. Those are the pictures that they fucking passed to him.
You lying bitch. What are you even talking about, Pam?
She don't know what she's talking about. The things that she says,
oh my God,
the things that she says comes from Bambi.
Yes,
and we know how Bambi is. No idea.
Pam, listen to me. Let me school you a little bit. Code, number one, isn't married. Number one, okay? Code was in a thing with Britters. They sent pictures to consenting adults yet again, which is none of anybody's fucking business. It wasn't brought to the internet by Code, okay? Code spoke about it when he had to defend himself. He showed someone he trusted proof that it wasn't the way it was being said that he had done it. He was saying that he did inappropriate things while children were there. Code showed the truth to somebody he trusted to defend himself. That was it. He never spoke bad about it on the internet. He's not married. So for you to come on and act like you're schooling them about Code when you don't know what you're talking about. This shit got me.
She sounds ridiculous right now.
This shit got me so mad that I'm gonna get really, really out of character on your panel, and I'm gonna be easy right now. Okay, love you. I'll be in the chat.
I love you too. Okay, bye bye. Okay. This shit's ridiculous, guys.
Oh, seriously, it's crazy, because I don't know, I know about it.
So you watch her, Muggsy, because I can't even stand listening to her fucking voice.
I say in the chat, married men who said that they were separated, not fucking Code.
Fucking lies. You just want to give her a throat punch.
No, listen, I got sent pictures before. I got sent pictures. Someone in the community one time. Well, Kevin sent me pictures of someone a few months ago. Of someone Kevin sent me pictures of someone a few months ago that's in the community that he got sent. Like it was crazy. I'm not gonna say who. It don't matter. I already but
Yeah.
that's just how it is.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Go on, what you like? Go. Here.
Oh yeah, no, I understand that.
Yeah.
Like,
But I mean, Sophie, you really don't know me, so I don't even know why you're really running.
But you don't know me either, Pam. You don't know me. You don't know Cindy. You don't know JJ. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about with any of us. You have this shit all kinds of twisted because you're listening to fucking Bambi. You say if you are really in the bushes and if you are really listening to everything you say that you're listening to, you would know that Deadly came from Mob 2. You would know that Deadly also had ties to fucking the women's community. You would know this shit. You would know that it was Cindy and not JJ that happened to. You would know that it was Kevin and not Code. Come on the fuck on.
Running your mouth to me.
I don't know,
Only to the fact that I'm friends with Bambi. That's it.
Who knows?
No, you're wrong. It's the lies and the misinformation and the rumors that you're spreading. And they're dangerous rumors. You have zero proof on anything that any of it that just came out of your fucking mouth. No proof on any of it.
Both can eventually get along.
And don't try defending JJ because obviously you really don't know her that well.
Don't try defending JJ because y'all don't know her that well. And me too, Nan, me too. But I get her not wanting to come out of character. Yeah, it's her.
Well,
The obvious fucking Jules. She's a fucking liar.
Rich.
I've never caused. I sat and I listened to a lot of backstabbing talking about me and others in that fucking chat room. But I just decided I've had enough, and I'm glad I got out when I did, before the new pictures got passed around. Don't want no part of that shit over there.
Oh no, yeah, exactly. He was saying you can feel free to reach out if you have questions.
She's getting ready to jump down.
I don't know. Well, all right, I'm going to jump down off of here. I'm going to go catch some other creators that I watched. You guys have a good night. Everybody in chat? Everybody in chat, have a great night too. Catch you later, Westies. Deadly. Take it easy.
And she's jumping off the panel like she just told everything. Like she knows what she's talking about and she just told it all. It's fucking crazy. I don't know, Pink Butterfly. I don't know. Really, Nine? When JJ and Sophie left chat, this woman sat talking shit the whole time, unchecked. They weren't even chatting. It was ridiculous. Yeah. She hangs out with Bambi, Commissioner. She hangs out over there. And that shit that she said about Roadhog, that was disgusting and dangerous. "7 months, girl." Woo-woo. I know. It was something else. Something else. I think I've only had my memberships for like not even a year, like 10 months or something. Yeah, I agree, Pink Butterfly. I agree. So, I don't know, guys. But Pam, you're listening. I'll drop the link. You want to come up here? No. Speak, conversate, apologize. I don't know. Because everything that you just said was total lies. Every fucking bit of it. Every bit of it. So what it's fucked up for the person that sent him to Deadly. It was fucked up of Kevin to send him to Deadly. But, I mean, for Deadly to receive him, no, that doesn't make him fucked up. It makes the person, Kevin, that sent him the pictures fucked up. You know? I agree with that. Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy. She is batshit crazy. That's why she hangs out with Bambi. They're both batshit crazy. Both of them. Yeah. Yeah. What are you talking about? JJ sent no pictures. Code is not married. What are you? I mean, it's, I don't know. I don't know, guys. But that's what happened. Some of what happened over the weekend. I don't know whose pictures that he gave to Deadly. I have no idea. I do know that Kevin has sent pictures of women that he's messed around with in real life. I do know that he has sent them to guys because said guys told me about it. So it might not be somebody. I don't know. Did he say it was a YouTuber? I don't know if he did or not. Right. Yeah. Hey, Reagan. I know. I know. It's not okay, Reagan. It's not okay. And you're right, Pink Butterfly. It does. Yeah. Well, that's all I've got for today, guys. Been on here right at 3 hours. I think we're good. I'm gonna get some stuff done around here before everybody wakes up and my husband's on his way home. So thank you everybody for coming and hanging out with me today. Thank you, Michelle, for gifting 5 membership, and thank you, Miss Abby, for the $20, and of course Shyla being a member for 7 months. Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Kevin should be turned in for a revenge fee. I'm sorry, but he is a disgusting pig for what he's done behind his wife's back and to the women he lied to. I totally agree with that, JJ. Okay, Cindy. All right. You guys watch out for Cindy. She's going to be live tomorrow. Hold on. Hold on. What? JJ told me to hold on. Thank you, everybody, for coming in here and supporting me today. I've missed you. I have been live since Thursday. And yeah, Wind Whispers, rewind a little bit. And we might do a plant stream at some point soon. Oh, JJ, thank you. Thank you for setting this straight. 1999. Thank you so much, girl. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you so much. No, I totally understand, Pink Butterfly. I totally understand. Thank you, JJ. But yeah, everybody have a good day. We might have like just a plant stream of its own one day soon, maybe one day this week. And we can, show things off. Since that's part of our cult, we may as well do just a specific stream for that, right? Have a good day, everybody. Have a good day, Martin's mommy. Thanks for hanging out. Reagan, you too. I see you in here. Thank you. But yeah. Love you guys. I'll see you later.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And